What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. As we all know, I talked to you guys earlier this week about how DaBaby just dropped a new album called Baby on Baby 2. He had the song Boogeyman that's been controversial in more than one way. First went viral because of him alleging that he slept with Megan Thee Stallion. The music video actually has a lookalike in the video. Then another artist by the name of Layla Hendrix came out and said she feels that DaBaby stole her hook and idea in order to make this song. So of course that was a little bit more controversial as well. Now the entire album is out, the sales are in, and the numbers say that they only sold about 16,000 copies in totality. Now for an independent artist, 16,000 copies is not bad at all, but DaBaby is signed to Interscope, which is one of the biggest labels in music, has been around for a long time. They have some of the most successful artists in music history affiliated with the label, and DaBaby was actually doing really well sales wise just about 2 years ago. So the big story right now is DaBaby being blackballed by the music industry, right? So DJ Akademiks came out a couple days ago and he said that Ebro is blackballing people at Apple Music and Hot 97, not allowing people to get their music spun. He doubled down on that statement and said that DaBaby is one of the primary artists that's being blackballed by Ebro. Ebro Darden actually came out and was like, well, if I'm blackballing him, which I'm not, but if y'all do believe in this idea, who else is blackballing him? Because I'm only at 2 platforms. All these other radio stations throughout the country, are they also on this blackball mission? Or is the music just not hitting? Are these other streaming platforms not allowing his music to be streamed? I mean, Apple Music is a streaming platform. Ebro only runs the radio division, if I'm not mistaken. How are they affecting his streams? People that want to go listen to DaBaby are going to pull it up on their preferred platform, whether that be Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Deezer, Audio Mac. There's a lot of different platforms out there, and I'm not gonna be sitting here thinking that all of these people are colluding together to keep him out of the industry, especially when he's been problematic for a while and that never hindered his success before. It's just that the people have spoken. They're kind of getting tired of him and his antics. He's gonna kind of descend back into receiving the notoriety of your average independent artist because his talent isn't that much greater. Is pretty much even with the average independent artist. What he had going for him when he first came into the game was his persona. He had different marketing tactics that made people look at him, but people are now exhausted with all of his entire rollout and package that he brings to the game. And once people feel that way about you, there's really nothing you can do other than try and create a new image for yourself, right? Introduce maturity, growth, apologize to people for the things that you've done wrong. Come back humble, you know what I'm saying? Let people know that you've changed. That's probably going to be his only ticket to re-entry into receiving the same amount of fanfare that he had 2 years ago. Now, it's not just DJ Akademiks that's claiming that people are campaigning against him. Meek Mill said that he is observing this situation and he feels that he's being blackballed. Lil Boosie has also come out and said the same thing, that he has to be getting blackballed. How is it that he was doing 150,000 first week previous projects and now he's only doing 16 to 18,000 first week? I think I just answered that question in a very easy, simple format to where anybody should be able to understand it. Now, of course, I'm not Lil Boosie, I'm not Meek Mill. They've had very massive success in the music industry, and I'm guessing that they will feel like, oh, well, the only way you could fall off that hard is if you're blackballed. Well, is Meek Mill blackballed as well? Because he used to do 150, 250, 275 first week, and I think his last album only did about 40,000 the first week. Is Meek Mill blackballed? Because the people that still love Meek Mill still support him. He still gets played on radio. He still gets booked all over the country, around the world, etc. I don't necessarily believe that he's being blackballed. Now, the label themselves at Interscope, they may not be investing as much money into the promotion and marketing of his music, which makes sense as to why he may have to go out and do something sensationalized in order to get people to pay attention. But I'm not rolling with this idea that everybody in the industry is just galvanizing together to say, F this dude, and somehow finding a way to permeate that down to the fans who, if they really wanted the music, they could just go get it. Now, we understand controversy sells in the first place. If you could get people to not like you, you're going to drive more people to go see what you're doing so that they can critique everything that you say. When you get to a point where that doesn't even work, then you just lost it. You know what I mean? And that's just the easiest way to describe this. I don't even really want to spend a lot of time trying to break this down and do a science project, because in this world, you're either a likable person or you're not. And you're in an industry where if they don't like you, who's supposed to get your music? It's not complicated, man. People go and watch DJ Akademiks every day. He ain't blackballed off of YouTube. But I'm sure quite a few of y'all are gonna disagree with me down below in the comments, and I really don't care. We can have a debate about it, man. Go ahead and let me know what y'all think. Make sure that y'all like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to get all updates. We really not gonna go about this all night, man. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.